Frank Ragnow, we know, is retiring. 7 years in the NFL, all with the Lions. We'll talk about his history in more detail, but just start with me there, man. What does Frank Ragnow mean to you? What does this retirement mean to you?
I mean, he's just been a great player his entire career here. I mean, he was from the old guard. And when we went to the new regime, he was just always somebody that like I counted on. And everybody that knows the villain knows that I've been a offensive line, defensive line type of guy, and I think that that's where championships are won. And this was even before we started trying to build there. Like this is like you watch other teams do it, and you're like, wow. Well, then we get Frank the Tank, and he's been nothing but a rock in the middle of the offensive line. I mean, this isn't replaceable. Like we're not going to be, we'll talk about that later too, but we're not going to be able to replace this all in one spot. You can't just ask a guy to come in and just, hey, be Frank Ragnow. Oh, just be the best center in the NFL. Okay.
I think the timing of it caught a lot of people off guard. And you're right. I think it's okay to sit and live in what the shitty part of this is the fact that we're losing the best center in the NFL. We're losing the best center in Lions history. I mean, when he came in prior to the Dan and Brad regime, I mean, I think it was one of the pieces that you thought was the turning point, and it was actually one of the things that actually held true. And it was so great to see that somebody we had so much high faith in turned out to be exactly the guy you want and so much more. I mean, he's not only a quality football player, but it seems like from everything I've been reading and throughout his career, he's just a quality human. So more than anything else, I think before we go any farther, and I think I don't want to speak for you, but I think we both feel the same way. I mean, good for him and his family and his personal situation. This is clearly the right move, and I respect him for doing it at such a young age. I think more football players should do things like this and think about their lives outside of the physical nature of football, and I'm glad for him. So we're going to talk about the hole it creates and all the problems the Lions will have, but none of it trumps the fact that I'm happy for the man, Frank Ragnow.
Love you, Frank the Tank.